Hello, welcome. I'm Wendy Irene from GiveLoveCreateHappiness.com. Thank you so much for joining me. This message is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. I'd love for you to go into the message with the intention of gaining clarity and not see it as me telling you what's happening or the cards telling you what's happening, but more as a tool to spark your own intuition, to hear your own inner voice louder. My purpose here is to connect you with your intuition. I feel very strongly that our intuition is our greatest tool and our greatest teacher, and I just feel very passionate about helping people connect back with their intuition. So what you're really paying attention to is your own inner voice that's coming up. If anything comes up when you're hearing this message that's been a repeated message for you, pay really close attention to that. Or if you hear something here and it continues to get repeated, I find the universe often speaks to us in this loving repeating of a message of the things that are important for us to hear. And it's a collective message, so only take what really resonates with you and then leave the rest, okay? Because not everything's going to resonate with every person, so there might be specific messages for you in here. Okay, Aquarius, let's get started. The first card we have is the Five of Swords. And this is really signaling that there's change that needs to be made, that change is a part of life. And it's really time to get to work on this change because, like if you see here, this is like a resisting of change. And resisting change makes life more difficult. So there's some kind of change that you know that needs to occur. And it's time to stop resisting it and get to work on it, because this devil energy is really saying that there might be obstacles that you have to overcome, and it's really going to be about using your willpower to overcome those obstacles, whether they're obstacles within yourself that are blocking you or obstacles from relationships with people around you. You need to use your willpower. It can also be like obstacles like in terms of addictions. There's so many things we can be addicted to, like like getting your mind clear so that you can be in your highest vibration and you can make the best changes. So overcoming obstacles, whether they're with other people or within yourself, within your beliefs, within how you're taking care of yourself, if you're struggling to take care of yourself in certain ways. And the Two of Swords is just saying, okay, like often it's like you like want to have maybe felt like you have this blindfold on because maybe you just kind of want to ignore maybe the change that needs to be made. And this card is saying, no, there's a need for you to speak up and communicate. Just like the Five of Swords, which is also swords, it's like saying it's time for changes. It's time to speak up and communicate. It's time to remove the blindfold and stop ignoring what needs to be changed. Because on the other side of this change and communication and overcoming obstacles is celebration. This is Three of Cups. So, this is your feelings becoming clear. This is really positive growth. This is you on your way to great things. So there's like so much reward in doing that change and overcoming the obstacles and taking the blindfold off and speaking up. There's celebration. There's positive growth. There's feeling clear. Six of Wands also, like this is overcoming opposition. So maybe there's some opposition in the changes you're going to make, but this is you overcoming the opposition. This is you also overcoming any past self-doubt. So like it's like you resolving things in a really positive way, and then it's like these gifts coming in, and I very much feel like it's like gifts from the universe coming in, like you listening to the change that needs to be made, you speaking up, you doing the work, you overcoming opposition and obstacles, and like being rewarded by the universe for doing that, being rewarded in that, like great things coming in and like you being able to celebrate and have positive growth. And this inner strength card, which I just love with her with the lion, is really like you are going to use your inner strength over the logical mind, if that makes sense. So like going within and using your inner strength and your intuition and your inner knowing of what needs to be done over like what the mind says is logical, because often the mind is all over the place and will try and talk us out of what our inner self knows. And you can just say it as, oh, that like our ego is trying to protect us or whatever. But like at the end of the day, going and using your inner strength over the logical mind. And this is like, you have gone through a lot and you have gained so much strength. And remember that. Remember that when you go through these changes, when you overcome these opposition and obstacles, and you like, you know, take the blindfolds off and you speak up and you communicate, that you have so much inner strength within you that you can draw on, so much willpower. And there's going to be celebration. There's going to be feeling great after. There's going to be gifts coming in from the universe. Okay, Aquarius. So I pulled one more card from the butterfly deck, and that's self-care. Look how beautiful that butterfly is. Now, I feel like this is such an important message, because with everything that you're going through and the changes, it's like you need a retreat too, okay? You need to do some things that make you feel like you're taking care of yourself. Do some things that, I mean, if just hearing the word retreat makes you feel like a sigh of relief, then you really know, especially, that you need this. Let me just read some messages from you. This card is asking you to retreat for some much needed rest and self-care. If you're breathing a sigh of relief upon reading this, this is another sign of the need for a healing pause. Self-care can take many forms, but the important thing is for you to look after yourself in a way that promotes your happiness, health, and high energy. This could be detoxing your diet, getting away from harsh energy, relationships that are harsh, circumstances that are harsh. Take great care of yourself and you will fly high and feel free like a butterfly. So go on a retreat, simplify your life, assert yourself, and learn to say no. Thank you so much, Aquarius, for joining me. I hope that you got some clarity today in the message. If you liked this video and it helped you and it resonated with you, please do like, share, and subscribe to this channel and click the bell to be notified of new videos to come. All of those things really help the video circulate, and I really appreciate them. And leave me a comment and let me know how you're doing, because I love hearing from you guys. Most of all, I just want to say thank you so much for the support. Your time is a precious gift, and it's an honor to do these readings for you, because I love doing them, and I really appreciate that you choose to be here. Thank you, Aquarius. I'll see you soon. Bye.